Hello guys, this is Yellow Yoshi here at Dole Plantation, and today I'm going to ride the train here today.
For your safety, please remain seated during this train ride. Keep your head, hands, feet, and any selfies taken over sticking inside the train. If you accidentally drop an item, just remember that on the to the track and when you get out, it's a train to retrieve the item for you.
Alright everybody, first stop's going to be a quick boarding photo.
Excuse me.
And their lemonade.
Uh-oh. Thank you. What do you say, Liam? Thank you very much.
Train's almost full here, you can see. Last time my friends visited Dole, trains were a bit different with the air brakes there. You can over there also. Today is much better.
We will also be exiting at this platform. When the train comes to a complete stop, you may no longer change on the left-hand side and immediately report the back. Other than that, say bye to us and enjoy your train.
I'll take a picture. Look at me.
I'll get this train later on.
Sorry, your first stop will be a quick boarding photo. After that boarding photo is taken, we'll go ahead and start seating you on the train from front to back. Our benches accommodate 2 to 3 ticketed riders per bench. Unticketed riders per another must be seated on the dock of an adult for safety purposes. While these are non-eating activity train rides, so you have to have open food and beverages, please dispose of those items before boarding the train. Mahalo.
around there. Used to be 20 minutes.
Should be able to get on. Barely. Don't lose it. If you lose it, you lose John. Yep.
And then they, let's hold up and make sure.
Yeah, looks like they got a whole car back there still.
Yeah, you're gonna get on this one.
Pineapple Express. First stop will be a pineapple boarding photo of photogenic from the way. Then we'll be seeing you from the front of the train to the back of the train, keeping one on each bench, trying to accommodate 3 per bench. For families with children under the age of 4 that are not ticketed, we ask that they remain seated on the parents' lap during this train ride for their safety. Go home.
Like people, you know, like cheering him on. He has a nickname. One more person.
For your safety, please remain seated during this train ride. Keep your head, hands, feet, and any selfie-sticking GoPro stick inside the train. If you accidentally drop an item, just remember the number alongside the track, and when we get back, we can send somebody out to retrieve that item for you. When the train comes to a complete stop, you guys can unlatch your chains on the left-hand side and exit towards the back. Other than that, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. For the people that did not catch this train, we do have 3 trains on the track right now, and they're all 5 to 10 minutes apart.
Hello everyone, welcome aboard the Pineapple Express. We're going to begin boarding shortly onto the train for the permanent train to the done. Right after you take your boarding photo, we start the train with our photo bench for the blue line. Then we'll be seating you 2 to 3 ticketed passengers per bench, and children under 4 must be seated on parent stop at all times. Go.
Hi, I am on the train now. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm riding express now. There's the back there. It's about to board soon. There's the line there. Okay. I'm just gonna check the line real fast. Line should be okay, kind of boarding soon. I'm excited for my train ride today. There's the train. There's the train here. There's a lot of passengers boarding. Are you guys enjoying your ride? Are you enjoying the train so far? I'm enjoying it a lot. Check there's the train over there, the back of the train. I'm just here today, so I hope you guys enjoy. There's no one really sitting there. The train's getting full now. Here we are. About to enjoy my ride here. You can see there's a big group over there. The train car back there is getting full. I'm in the second one here. Here we are. We're not about to depart yet, but I think we should soon. Oh, I'm on the Pineapple Express train right now. This train's called Pineapple Express. Thanks, my friend. Okay, just maybe a person is gonna come sit here. Hope they all have a good train ride here, including you guys here. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Hello everyone, for your safety, please keep your hand on your feet and turn your belt. Should any of your items drop or fall, there are no markers along the track. So keep in mind when
Yeah, these people here that are in the line are going to be on the next train, and the next train is Liberty or Aloha. We're about to take off now. Here we go.
Aloha, and welcome aboard the Pineapple Express train tour. This 2-mile, 22-minute train ride will take you to a working plantation of pineapple and other crops, often featuring fields in all stages of growth, from planting to harvest. To our right are the grounds of the Plantation Garden Tour, where guests can take a leisurely stroll through 8 different mini gardens and get an up-close view of a variety of plants, flowers, and native species while listening to stories about life on the plantation and Hawaiian heritage. Just a few announcements as we head out into the plantation. For your safety and those around you, please stay seated. Keep your head, arms, legs, and any devices, including selfie sticks, inside the train at all times. Please refrain from eating or drinking, and if you should accidentally drop something outside the train, there are numbered markers along the train path. Just tell us the marker number where you dropped your item, and we'll be able to retrieve it for you upon our return. And now, were the voices of the ancestral gods welcoming an offspring of divine rank. Today, Wahiawa is home to people of all backgrounds. If you could spare some time, visit one of the many shops and restaurants in Wahiawa Town and experience the hometown pride and aloha spirit displayed by its residents. Off to our left are pineapple fields in various stages, ranging from land preparation to harvest. Here, pineapple is grown year-round. However, depending on the time of the year, the fields you see may be fallow or undergoing planting or harvesting. To prepare the field for planting, the ground is plowed and mixed with fertilizer, resulting in a fine, nutrient-rich soil. Next, strips of thin plastic mulch are laid in the field. The plastic mulch helps to confine the fumigant, retain moisture, control weeds and pests, and heat the soil to stimulate root growth. After the field is prepared, the planting moves from planting to harvest. The second crop, called the ratoon crop, takes another 12 months, resulting in a 2.5-year cycle. After the last crop is harvested, the field is knocked down and the pineapple plants plowed under. The land then lays fallow for almost a year before the new cycle begins. To harvest the pineapple, a crew of workers will walk through the rows of pineapple, twisting off the fruit and placing it on a boom conveyor, which gently moves the fruit to a bin on an awaiting truck. Even in the hot summer months, the workers must wear heavy clothing, gloves, and mesh goggles to protect themselves from the sharp, rigid leaves of the pineapple plant. Once the truck is full, the pineapple is transported to the Dole packing plant, located right across the street from the Dole Plantation parking lot. Before entering the packing plant, the pineapples are placed in a water dump system designed to clean and separate the pineapple, so only the best quality fruit makes its way into the packing plant. Once inside, workers hand select the fruit based on size and shell color and carefully pack them into boxes. Roughly half of the Dole pineapple grown in Hawaii is sent to various stores and restaurants throughout the Hawaiian Islands. The other half is shipped primarily to the west coast of the United States, with some pineapple even making its way to Japan. So, how can you tell if a fresh pineapple sold in a store in your hometown is a Dole pineapple grown in Hawaii? Just look for the tag. If it says Dole Royal Hawaiian Pineapple on the tag, you've got yourself a genuine Dole pineapple grown right here in the islands. Here's a bit of history on the pineapple. The Hawaiian word for pineapple is halakahiki, which means foreign fruit. It is believed that pineapple first originated in Paraguay or Brazil. Carried aboard 15th and 16th century trade ships, pineapple was soon found growing as far away as Mexico, Australia, China, and India. Christopher Columbus brought pineapples back from his travels in the New World, and it quickly became a gourmet fruit throughout Europe. No one knows exactly how or when pineapples first arrived here in Hawaii, but historians believe that a Spanish shipwreck in 1527 off the South Dakota coast of the Big Island brought tools, garments, and plants, including pineapples from Mexico, to Hawaii. Captain John Kidwell is credited with founding Hawaii's pineapple industry. In the 1880s, he imported and tested a number of different pineapple varieties and selected the smooth cayenne variety for its cylindrical form and uniform texture. Most of the pineapple in Hawaii is grown at elevations below 3,000 feet. Good fruit quality is attributed to areas having a combination of relatively high temperatures, a high percentage of steam days, and day temperatures ranging from 70 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit, which makes Wahiawa perfect for growing pineapple. Now, some of you may be wondering why the soil is reddish in color. Well, it's because the decomposed volcanic ash in the soil results in high amounts of oxidized iron, which in turn causes the reddish tint. The high iron content in the soil is good for growing pineapple. Keep in mind, a large pineapple doesn't necessarily mean the fruit will be better tasting or any riper than a smaller pineapple. Also, the color of the shell is not necessarily a sign of maturity or ripeness. A pineapple can be ripe when the shell is practically all green. Once the pineapple is picked, it will not ripen any further or get any sweeter. So the sooner they're eaten, the better. If you don't plan to use a fresh pineapple right away, store it in your refrigerator, it'll keep longer. And if you're interested in learning the proper way to cut and core a pineapple, check out our free pineapple cutting demonstration in the Dole Plantation store. The demonstration will also show you how to grow your own pineapple at home, and you'll even get to sample some fresh cut pineapple. Here's some trivia for you. Did you know that pineapple is an excellent way to cap off a heavy meal? That's because fresh pineapples contain the enzyme bromelain, which is a natural digestive agent that breaks down protein. And for you aspiring chefs, here's a cooking tip. Use fresh pineapple in a meat marinade to add flavor and to help tenderize the meat. Besides being a tasty fruit, the pineapple was also regarded as a symbol of hospitality. Long the European colonists first traveled to North America, they brought pineapples with them, which they would place out on their porch, door, or entrance to their home. This was a symbol to their neighbors that their voyage is over, our door is open, food and drink for everyone. This tradition continued throughout the years, and to this day, the pineapple is seen as a symbol of hospitality, proudly displayed in residences and business establishments throughout the world. Chocolate lovers, this crop on our left is for you. This is a field of cacao trees. The fruit of the cacao tree is a football-shaped pod that comes in various colors. The pod ranges in size from 8 to 14 inches long and grows directly from the tree's main branches and trunk. Chocolate is made from the beans that are inside the pods. If the pods aren't visible, look for the trees with long green leaves. Those are the cacao trees. A variety of other trees border the cacao field, which help to shield the cacao trees from excessive wind and sun. Cacao trees flourish in humid tropical regions in a narrow band 10 degrees above and below the equator. The Hawaiian Islands, at 21 degrees north, are one of the few exceptions with unique microclimates that promote the exceptionally deep, complex flavors in the chocolate. Hawaii's chocolate industry is relatively new, but is quickly establishing itself as a source for some of the best and rarest chocolates in the world. A few miles north of Dole Plantation is the Waialua Estate Cacao Farm, run by Dole Food Company. The rich volcanic soil and excellent growing conditions in this area, combined with high-quality chocolate-making practices, have allowed Waialua Estate to become the undisputed leader and producer of the best chocolate in Hawaii. If you haven't done so already, we encourage you to visit the Waialua Estate chocolate display area inside the Dole Plantation store. In addition to showcasing a delicious assortment of world-class chocolates, we also conduct a free demonstration on how chocolate is produced from bean to bar. If you haven't noticed, there's a large reservoir out here. It's called the Tanana Reservoir and was constructed in the early 1900s. The reservoir holds roughly 155 million gallons of water and is used to irrigate the pineapple fields and other agricultural crops in this area. Okay, let's take a short break and enjoy some music performed by local recording artist Manoa DNA. Their CD titled Pineapple Express is only available here at Dole Plantation, and you can pick up a copy for just $5 by showing your train stub. Here's Manoa DNA.
I know a place not the castle to the sun. Or go hiking to the top of Mauna Kea and see all that you can. When you leave our special islands with aloha in your memory, spread the word that ohana in Hawaii means your family. Celebrate your life in a place so nice. Dance the hula to your favorite melody. Only in Hawaii.
That was Manoa DNA with their hit song, Only in Hawaii. Well, our story of the pineapple just wouldn't be complete without mentioning the most influential person in Hawaii's pineapple industry, James Drummond Dole. James Dole arrived in Hawaii in 1899, and the following year he bought a 61-acre tract of land right here in Wahua, where he established his first pineapple plantation. Early on, James Dole knew there would be a huge market for pineapple outside of Hawaii. However, the only way to reach this market was to pack and seal the pineapple in cans. As a result, in 1901, James Dole built the pineapple cannery here in Wahua, which marked the start of the Hawaiian Pineapple Company. Several years later, in 1907, the cannery was relocated to Honolulu Harbor, closer to the labor pool, shipping ports, and supplies. The Honolulu Cannery, at one time the world's largest cannery, remained in operation until 1991. As the demand for pineapple grew, so did the need for more land. So, in 1922, James Dole bought the island of Lanai and converted it from a cactus-covered island with 150 people into the largest pineapple plantation in the world. For nearly 70 years, Lanai operated as a pineapple plantation, and in its heyday supplied nearly 75% of the world's pineapple. By the 1930s, Hawaii was known as the pineapple capital of the world, and James Dole, the pineapple king. The Hawaiian pineapple. There are over 20,000 acres of agricultural land in this area. Roughly half were pineapple fields, and the other half sugarcane fields. Many of the early pineapple and sugar plantation laborers were from foreign countries, such as China, Japan, and the Philippines. Plantation villages or camps were set up to house the workers and their families. These villages reflected the different cultures the laborers brought with them. In fact, many cultural aspects of these plantation villages have endured and influenced life in Hawaii today. Over the years, Hawaii's agricultural land has shifted from being dominated by sugar and pineapple to a multitude of crops, including bananas, macadamia nuts, papayas, and flowers. Hawaii also produces some of the best coffee, which has been growing in the island since the 1800s. Coffee plants generally take 7 years to reach full.
In your feet, just feel it in your feet. Oh, take a ride, you'll feel sublime on the mountainside. See the island's beauty from Mauka to Makai. Be our guest and take a breath of the air so fresh. Step out on the Pineapple Express. Ride on the Pineapple Express. Step out on the Pineapple Express.
As we near the train station off to the right, you'll see our photovoltaic solar farm, which helps provide nearly a third of Dole Plantation's energy consumption. Just another way we benefit from our nearly year-round sunshine. Well, we hope you enjoyed the tour. There's a lot more to see and do here at Dole Plantation. Test your directional skills in the world's largest maze. Stroll through the plantation garden, or cool down with the world-famous Dole Whip inside the Dole Plantation store. If you plan on making your way to the North Shore, turn right as you exit the parking lot and head north on Kamehameha Highway for about 10 minutes. Besides having some of the world's best beaches, you'll also find dozens of unique shops, art galleries, and restaurants. Mahalo for taking the tour on the Pineapple Express. See you again soon. Aloha.
Misty rain will fall, sun will go in.
Okay, I'm here in a gift shop. I'm just gonna look around. I'm gonna buy something.